while these problems are dealt with.
While Issa is looking for the right words, I turn to the party and say Mercedes says she can clean him.
What? Transmutation.
So.
What? Prestidigitation.
Yep. If Mercedes brings her hand up in a little, very simple sigil and clean is the verbal word. You see the bits of dirt from the hair, the face, the clothing just kind of slush off to the ground.
Oh, I heard something. Ooh, what is that?
Mic being tried to plug in. No, that sucks.
Nope. Still no.
But yeah, if you those flag want to bring the guy over to the kind of main thoroughfare.
The what?
Do you want to bring the guy over to the main street per se?
Yeah. I need to get him to somewhere safe, at least.
All right. Yeah.
So you make your way over. Yeah, the guy is kind of bouncing slightly. He has a ragged breathing. And yeah, you guys don't have a lot of passive perception. But Metal, as this dwarf brings over the ragged-looking halfling and the lights of the nearby shops kind of illuminate on, you guys do notice that his clothing, although clean, is ripped, and it appears to be in these stretches of 3 or 4 long marks down the shirt.
Long marks?
Like a beast claw mark, possibly?
Something close to that, yes. Definitely not made with a blade. They are rough. They are not made with a finely tuned instrument.
What kind of creatures could have you done?
Gets interested in the part where everyone is dragging a body, of course. So she goes in next to Flank and inspects.
Flank!
Oh, Mercedes, that's surprisingly smart of you.
Ooh.
Well, I go next to Flank to inspect what happened, or try to see why this person is bringing a dead-like body.
No,
he's
it's
not
alive.
dead.
He's not dead.
The man is breathing.
Dead-like.
The shirt is ripped. Dead-like. Yeah.
I'm doing for inspection.
Right.
Investigation. There you go.
There we go. Investigation. That's how it works. Sadly, we cannot hear Issa. Issa, can you try shouting into my ear? Oh, there we go. We can hear you.
Hey!
Hello!
You're back.
You're all wobbly. Are you able to turn up your microphone?
I think you should use Roll20. Let's see.
Yeah.
Getting better?
No.
Somewhat. It sounds like you are coming through 3 tubes.
Exactly.
You know the fan. You know when you're shouting to a fan or speaking to a fan.
Exactly.
It does sound like that.
Yeah, there's maybe a little.
Oh, hello.
Well,
Okay, that was the same but louder.
Yeah.
Yep. Can you hear us?
I think, yeah. If she's screaming, then she can hear us.
Try to turn. Right, just to keep things in track. Asbel comes over and leans over this individual. He's kind of covering his face from the lights. You can see, yes, his clothes, his sleeves are cut all the way through. Almost seems like whatever was attacking it was just doing motion again and again, down at the front of his clothes. He also, along the chin and the arms, appears to have bite marks, very noticeable bite marks. They are not bleeding anymore, but you do see the tracks of where some drops of blood was pulled.
Is there any sign of like fur or anything which could tell what the monster did or what beast it was on this
Any-
person?
Waiting for him to answer my question.
Oh,
Now, what question?
Did
in
Spinners
the
do this to you?
He kind of shakes his head, covering his face. I don't remember. Don't remember much. I just woke up and I climbed the stairs and I began to walk home.
Rowan does not have patience for this little bitch.
ooh.
She didn't say that out loud. She's just
No.
impatient.
Yeah.
Uh,
What was your question, Daryl?
what is there anything on him which can tell what kind of beast it was that attacked him? So, such as fur or
You'd probably have to make a
scales
check.
or
Either make an investigation check as well. You're kind of concerned about his safety, so you're kind of looking more at the face and the wounds that Bale points out, but nothing that Flag can make out himself.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, right, we need actually words.
I might as well make one too.
Oh,
What are you looking for?
Ooh.
I'm looking for information about what kind of beast would have done this to him. So, like, if I recognize the bite marks. I mean, I've seen my fair share of wild animals.
As you look further, kind of walking beside Bell and Flag as they are guiding him towards the inn or somewhere else in town. Rowan recognizes the marks on the arms, mostly the shape of them. Kind of curved front, elongated towards the back, and definitely the marks of sharp tusks. Although the size is smaller than she remembers seeing in the past. They appear to be canine in nature.
Okay.
But they are not wolves, maybe dogs.
feral dogs.
Well, she hasn't said anything yet.
Mm-hmm. Anything that I say in an investigation or insight check is only for the person that made it.
So, where are we taking him? Well, we need to take him somewhere.
I give him a quick healing word because I just remembered I have that.
Well, that's good.
Rowan turns to Flack since he also made a failed investigation check and says, it would appear he'd been hunted by wolves or large dogs of some sort.
Some form of
Seen
dog?
wounds like these before.
Well, then we'll have to
Definitely
be
not
careful.
spiders.
We'll have to be careful if we're heading out there then. But for the moment, we need to get him to the inn or something.
Yes. And does everyone want to make their way to the inn, or some of you want to stay back?
Yeah, I'll take him to the inn. Oh, don't worry about... Yeah, actually, no, you can't say that. It's not... This is just age kind of thing. Age play. If you get what I mean. So, Flack is old. And it's just one of them.
No, yeah, but Mercedes
No,
is taking it literally.
No, I get it. Mercedes is just dumb.
Oh, right, okay, fair enough. Yeah,
That's
I forgot.
a good idea, Isa. She said she wants to do an insight check to see if he remembers what happened to him.
Right, make
Or to
an
see if he
insight
actually
check.
remembers. Like maybe he's lying or something. I don't know. Nice.
24, alright.
Ooh, that's
It's
nice.
actually has a kind of a painful sting looking at this man. Kind of reminds her of Doa whenever he's had too many drinks and comes home just lost. This man just looks lost and hurt.
Ooh, that's not
So
good.
is he drunk?
Doesn't appear to be drunk. He does kind of
Stink.
smell bad. Yeah. Well,
Right.
not anymore thanks to Mercedes.
Oh.
From what I can tell, he definitely can't call memories holy. Like he mentioned, he climbed up stairs and began walking.
Guys, I think he had a blackout because of drinking. He... Blackout because of drinking? What, does he smell of alcohol?
smelled a lot of things.
As Flag is in tune with the smell of strong drinks. This man does not smell, his breath does not smell of alcohol.
He hasn't been drinking.
It smells bad, but not of drinking.
He hasn't been drinking. Definitely hasn't been drinking. Oh no.
Val kind of walks up to since she's hearing the conversation that they say that it could be that he was drinking too much. Val kind of walks up to Rowan and tries to explain that it could be poison due to the fact that we live in a world where poison exists.
Mhm.
A special poison or spell that could have made him forget everything.
Possible.
She thinks about it, looking at the new member of their little group. She says, "I'm not sure what you know about poison, but memory loss isn't a very common symptom of it. Although magic could very well be the cause. I'm not necessarily the best person to be the judge of that."
I'll go cook my dinner quickly. Hungry. Oh.
You're breaking up a little bit.
Metal,
Just like a
you're
little
ranking up.
smile, a grin, or that's it. That's the only thing she's done when she was talking to you. She was never the frown.
Sorry, Metal, you broke up a little bit. We couldn't understand you.
Yeah.
Sorry. Well, because while you were talking to Vel, her mouth didn't move at all. Of course, when she was speaking, she did, but it didn't frown or do any other face except smirk, smile, or any other form that's like a smile.
Got it. So she's smiling at Rowan a lot. All right.
Oh no. No.
Not a lot?
No, I'm trying to explain that for some reason, she tries to act worried, but she always has the smile. Her eyes tell that she's worried. Otherwise,
Oh, she hides pain and sadness. Yeah. Shall we get into the end?
One quick thing. That's very good. Mercedes, Arcana check cannot tell you if there is active magic at your school, but you do not detect any magic coming from this gentleman. Do you recall there are some spells that can alter a person's memories, but they are high level. Detect poison and disease. Isa detects no poison on this gentleman. She does detect he has a disease related to colon wounds.
A what?
I can't remember the name of the disease now, but she can detect that there is a disease related to colon wounds.
Gotcha.
So he's sick.
He's sick, but that's not necessarily related to what's happening to him right now.
Right, shall we inspect him when we get to the tavern? He needs a rest.
Mia, I can't
Right.
tell. When you say this, are you speaking out loud or is this head thoughts going on?
Wow.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Very strange.
So
I have seen spells of this before. My mother taught me not to learn them at all. It's kind of embarrassing.
Alright, I'm gonna quickly cook my dinner. It won't take too long. Be back in a minute.
okay.
Right. So Flag is
bollocks.
carrying the man inside.
Yeah. Rowan's intrigued by this kitsune creature. She kind of cocks her head and she says, "Well, we've determined it wasn't magical in origin. Whatever happened to him?" And kind of shrugs and she's like, "My guess is he got hit hard on the head."
Well, my guess is that he get caught by a paint can. The 2 gold
That's rather
pieces on that.
specific, but
Flag and Issa carry the horde halfling towards the inn. What are the rest of you guys doing?
I'm probably following along, keeping an eye on this kitsune dude, trying to figure out what
Dude.
interest she has in the guy. Because I mean, I don't remember seeing her at the talent show, so there would be no reason to think that she knows the presenter dude. So she's. Oh, yeah, maybe. So I say I do say dude non-binarily. I am a chick that can call and does call other chicks dudes.
Sorry.
No worries. If you don't like it, I will do my
It's
best.
okay. Is that the last time someone called me a dude? It exploded. That's me. You do
Like
not want to.
in game?
Oh, real life. And it was one of those bullies who's like, because since I have short hair, I look like a guy.
Gotcha. Okay. No, yeah, you're a chick. Bella's a chick. Rowan just says dude. But yeah, she's gonna kind of amble, I guess. She's not like really in a rush. She kind of thinks this whole situation is rather troublesome. So, and then I guess I turn back to Vanessa and I'm like, "You coming?"
I guess.
Belle kind of follows along, trying to examine Rowan and Mercedes due to the fact that they're the only 2 people that she's interested in. That she's someone inspecting them for some reason.
Rowan's passive perception means she definitely knows that the kitsune is following them, but I don't think she thinks of her as a threat, so she doesn't really care.
As you guys make your way back to the Halflings Inn, some of the people that walk the streets through the night do notice this. The kind of Halfling just being brought along as you come in. Yeah, will be a little less populated at the moment. I finally found the token for him. Look at this chubby motherfucker. So you bring him in, you see Aldor kind of from behind the counter. He's kind of, yep. What's happening over there? Someone's getting a call.
Sorry, hold on.
No problem. Let's mute it for a moment. Yep, Aldor kind of comes from behind the counter looking over the halfling as you guys are kind of setting them on a table or on a chair. What happened to him?
No,
Rowan kind of looks to Flack to be like the representative of the party because he was the one that found him. Because she really just doesn't feel like explaining this whole situation again.
Since Daryl is not here at the moment, he relays the information best he can.
Oh my god, Mercedes.
Kind of looks between Flack and Mercedes. Mercedes, roll a persuasion check.
No,
persuasion, not
silly goose.
So we'll say, for the sake of it, he kind of looks between Flack and Mercedes, not really knowing who to trust. That's whichever one is true. It's not possible. He was here 5 minutes ago.
Rowan arches an eyebrow. What do you mean he was here 5 minutes ago?
He came in to get some money I owed him. And he left. He went to remember south of town. But did he fell in a ditch, or he doesn't? He's wearing different clothing.
Rowan totally doesn't believe him. What kind of check can she do to kind of figure out if she thinks he's lying?
Insight check.
Okay. Not her strong
Suit.
suit. Nope. Ooh. She totally believes him.
Yep, he appears to be a pretty convincing. He kind of looks between the two of you, kind of scratching the side of his beautiful blonde locks.
Wait, Issa, who moves fast for somebody that's hurt? Oh, you're saying because he made it from here to there in 5. Never mind. Ignore me. Amanda's dumb. Rowan is smarter than me, so it's fine.
Well, we found him by the general store, which is a ways away, so unless...
Please tell me we're not dealing with time travel. I can't deal with time travel, okay? I just can't.
Listen.
Aldor kind of points, no, the general store, but no, he went that way, and he points to the street Issa usually uses to come up to the main thoroughfare. Don't know him to have a twin. This guy's a force of personality. I don't think he will have hidden there is 2 of them for
Bring him back.
years. Welcome back.
I just had a strange call. In the darkness, someone called me. Hold on, I'm gonna steal the DN spot.
It's all right. No, they were just informed by the owner of the inn that the halfling was there a few minutes after you guys left, and left before you guys came.
Somebody's lying. Wait, what?
Basically, Vanessa.
Oh, there it is.
Hey. Because Vanessa she's a bard. Like, what can you expect?
Yeah, for real.
Kind of walks in and sits down randomly next to Rowan and sorry, randomly appears magic.
Rowan sees you magically appear by the wall and says casually, so we never caught your name.
Oh, sorry. I'm Belle, but people call me Meta or Nacha.
Mel, what interest do you have in this man?
Well, I just saw him and I just thought he needed help. That's my motto, nearly. If I see someone injured, I have to help them.
She like cocks an eyebrow and she's like, "That's rather altruistic of you."
I know. I might look scary since I can't. Well, I can't do anything but smile.
Uh-huh.
Well, that's it. I'm trying not to
Oh,
laugh.
Vanessa.
Though.
Okay, so Rowan turns to Byro, who is our presenter, correct?
Yes, that is the halfling that you rescued.
She turns to him and says, "What is the last thing you can remember?"
By now he's get some of his breath back. Aldor has brought him a cup of water. I just woke up, went up the stairs. Before that, Aldor, could you bring me another cup? And Aldo kind of nods and goes up to behind the bar. And Byro kind of leans in. I
really don't know.
Metal,
I'm
if you
trying to
could
communicate
have
with
that
Isa, but I don't know where
conversation.
she is.
And if you
Now I see her.
you can have that conversation there in the through message there in the chat.
Okay.
Right. Barrow kind of leans into Rowan. I was going to meet with Aldor's co-worker, and he points over his shoulder toward the female halfling. Is in the edge of the forest. Don't tell him. He's very weird about that. He kind of returns to leaning against the chair like, "Oh, I'm sorry, that much."
She nods.
Down is near the mill. That's then everything is hazy.
Rowan narrows her eyes towards the halfling lady and decides to go gather some intelligence. She waves Vanessa over to come with her up to the bar. I don't know if Vanessa heard that, but she'll fill her in while they're walking what they're looking for. So Rowan turns to her and she's like,
Mercedes
"So
will also go.
all right, yeah, Mercedes can also come." So apparently our forest friend here was meeting up with that lady bartender. She was the last person to see him. So maybe she can tell us more about what happened to him. But we should probably approach this carefully, considering we don't know her measure of guilt.
Hello, I'm back again.
Welcome.
What, Vanessa?
My time to shine.
My thoughts exactly. And
Barnaby is very
and,
intimidating.
Barnaby is very intimidating. But what has actually gone on?
Sits on a stool.
Sorry, you guys. I see what you mean. Then. Sorry, Daryl. Time to step out during the game. You brought the halfling to the halfling's login, and Aldor has informed you that he was just there in the bar, but wearing different clothing. He arrived after you guys left and left before you guys arrived. And Barrio, the presenter, has just informed Rowan that he was going to meet with another halfling.
This female bar halfling, so we're gonna have a chat. Rowan waves her over and politely orders a cider.
Yes, no issue there. She turns to one of the caskets to the side and fills you a drink. That will be silver. And yep, anything I can serve your friends here? Something to eat? Anything else to drink?
I can't
What
see
do you have to
anything.
drink here, dear?
I like that gear.
Cider, ale, juices from fruits.
Flat shops across the room. I'll have an ale.
You're not there. From across the room, yeah.
Yeah.
So she kind of nods over at Flag. All right.
Rude.
I'll take a mead.
Now one to meet a nail. Be just a moment. And she takes a few cups from underneath the counter and begins to serve. Puts the ale to the side, and the male halfling over here comes, picks it up, and brings it over to Flag.
Cheers.
All right, so now we've got her alone.
So me doing it was actually good then.
Yes.
Well,
Yes, Rowan thanks you in her mind.
See. Flack didn't know he was helping, but he did.
Well, do I already know her name, or do I not?
no, yeah, through osmosis you know her as Eva.
Sorry, I just read the text.
Try not to interrupt. Yes, Poof, continue.
What do you like to do for fun, darling?
She kind of leans on the counter for fun. I like to go in walks in the trees outside of town. You know, there are a few insects. I like to collect insects as well.
No, apparently, well, I'm new here myself, but a town is somewhat dangerous. I mean, look at our friend over there.
She looks over pointing over at Barry. She kind of, what happened to him? I hadn't noticed.
I'm not quite sure. He wound up by the general store, but apparently he went the other direction.
No. Like
Poor guy.
he went around, he made a circle. I mean, I don't remember seeing him.
He was only here a few moments ago.
Oh, I was in the back. Probably why I didn't see. But you said he went that way and came up this way?
What a shame, too, before his face got all marred up. I bet he was kind of cute.
Oh!
Hashtag Rowan trying to help.
It's a little chubby, but I guess.
Wait,
If you
what?
like them. I mean, he's got money.
He's got... motive.
I did not know that.
So this is going to be like an Agatha Christie's kind of thing.
Oh, shush.
Shush. But I guess I could go grab some guards if you're taking care of it.
Mercedes suspiciously. Sorry. That's true. How would you know?
Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot Mercedes was here with him. Everyone knows he's just a presenter because he's living off his father's money. It's kind of, you're not from around town, right?
All right. Rowan sees this kind of isn't go anywhere. She kind of leans up on the table and she's like, "Look, I'm gonna level with you."
Oh no.
She kind of pulls back from the counter a little bit. Leaning in the counter for you is kind of taking half of the counter due to the height of it.
Yeah, I'm bigger than her, so we're going for a little bit of a persuasion.
I could do
You know,
that.
basically telling her we
Intimidate.
already, I guess, yeah, intimidation. Like we already know the truth. We have no intention of telling your boss about you, but we want to know what really happened to him.
I
Well,
roll that intimidation.
what did you mean? I just saw him come in. You guys brought him in just now. I've been working here all day.
Uh-huh. So should I roll an intimidation check to make myself more imposing?
Yep, intimidation or insight.
Why are you
if want, or
laughing?
not.
Well, insight's not my strong suit.
Cool flat.
If you want to roll
What?
intimidation, so
Yeah.
Can I aid on that intimidation check?
what are you doing to it?
Like double intimidation, I think.
Well, like to aid in giving me advantage for intimidation, Mercedes has to be doing something kind of intimidating.
So
Glaring.
Stab her own fingers.
what?
I mean,
Yeah, player did that
That's a
for
bit
some
much.
strange reason. Just grab.
All right, so
Just to
Mercedes
give you-
and Rowan are glaring. All right. They're-
Glare.
We'll say
Glare.
you're glaring and to help. Go ahead and roll intimidation with advantage.
No, not you, Mercedes.
No. Only Rowan,
Mercedes
yeah.
rolls intimidation. Gets 6.
6.
Oh,
Can
Oh,
you?
wow.
nice.
So kind of leaning, like kind of
Relax.
kind of the energy that you put out when in battle. You can and your two friends to the sides. Look, I don't know what you want me to say here. I've been working here all day. I don't know what happened to him.
So you
Yes.
didn't meet him outside the woods?
No, why? Why would I? Like I said, I've been working. I was planning to do that tomorrow.
Insight check.
Insight check.
But she's not really intimidated by.
She's kind of, this is scary, yes. That's a natural one from Rowan.
right,
Rowan doesn't
Vanessa.
know whether to believe or not. Vanessa can tell that she is surprised by these claims, but she's not holding anything back. She seriously looks surprised that he claimed that she will do that.
Do you share that
Well.
with the rest of us?
I will in a moment. Excuse my ill-tempered friend. Well, leave you be, darling. But if you want to talk, we're here.
Was that flirting?
I give a wink.
Probably.
And I get Rowan by the ear.
All right. She's not happy about it. But we are the same height, so.
Just, listen here, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Do you talk to like? Gets
Okay,
her like a little bit away.
okay,
Like,
just-
do you ever talk to people?
This chair is a bit boring.
I try
I'm gonna
not
see
to.
what's happening with this intimidation thing. Vel sees that the ladies are trying to do their thing, so she just goes over there to see. Just
Oh, no,
takes
we
a
already
sit
did our
nearby.
thing.
Yeah.
She's gone. She ran away.
Yeah,
I scared the shit out of her.
yeah. She went into the kitchen apparently.
Vel
Oh,
seeing
I
from
could have
afar,
scared
she
the
just
shit
goes
out
a
of
bit
her even
closer,
more.
sits down in a chair. Well, a tiny ass chair, but still it's a chair.
Mhm.
And sits
Yeah,
in a chair,
Vanessa.
just waits. just waves to them. Good job.
Oh, hon. But yeah, you see Vanessa just grab Rowan by the ear and just like, what the fuck?
What do you mean, what the fuck?
Fuck, what the
He
fuck?
said that she was with him.
No.
How was I supposed to know that he was the one lying and not her?
Unless
Gotta give it a moment.
shapeshift.
Rowan could probably easily disengage from this hold that Vanessa
Oh yeah, I
has.
already let go.
Oh, okay. She wasn't gonna resist. She felt that she kind of deserved it.
Like, how am I the responsible one? This is weird.
Don't know how that turned out. Yeah. All right. So with this new information, I guess Rowan turns to Mercedes and says, "We're gonna head back to the table, or I'm gonna head back to the table." She doesn't know what Vanessa wants to do. I want to take another crack at this guy. This is starting to get on my nerves.
All right.
If
In
you
the
need help.
meantime, Flag is. Are you guys doing anything in particular?
Before Rowan gets there, Vel tries to stop her and ask her a few questions
No.
about the
Interesting.
party, because she seems very interested in the job due to the fact that everyone is just intimidating everyone, just about to kill everyone. So she just asks, excuse me, what are you guys doing anyway? Confused of what the is just going on.
Well,
Back
currently we're
wagging,
just. What are we doing, like, right now? Or, like, in
No,
general?
I understand what you guys are doing. You're trying to intimidate her to get information, but before all this, what were you guys thinking of doing? Remember?
Oh, we were planning on taking a job off the job board, most likely. Earning
Yeah.
some
I
quick
might
cash.
join you guys. You and that other girl seem very fun to tease.
I mean, what was it again? The
She
ruins.
arches an eyebrow. I'm not sure about teasing, but you'd have to ask the rest of the party. I'm not in charge of them.
Well, but I think my skills could be useful, actually. Do you want me to show you?
Oh? She just says, kind of questioningly.
Of course. You see, Vanessa right over there?
She turns her head to look back at the three of them chatting. Yeah.
Okay, now look back.
Okay. And she
When
does.
she looks back, she sees that Vanessa is right in front of her for some strange reason of how there are two Vanessas.
She kind of takes, like, a teensy step back. And she's like, what?
That's what I'm about to say. What the fuck was that?
No, sorry.
What?
Sorry. Just a clarification, Metal. Your shapeshift only allows you to take one shape.
Yes.
Your
I know
command shape, that's your shape.
that. Yeah. This is gonna change his presence.
So I'm
Gotcha.
going to let the others slide, but you cannot transform into everyone.
Oh.
Oh,
Well, right now I'm just transforming as her, so kinda good.
She tries not to act impressed, although that was pretty cool. And she says, "Well, that's unique." She says, "But considering the situation we're in now, I'm not sure we're going to be adventuring anytime soon. We're probably going to want to get to the bottom of this mystery first."
That's sad.
that sucks.
Oh wait, there's a bit of fire under you. There's a tiny little blue flame under her legs. On it there. Sorry. On Rowan, a tiny little blue flame on her leg. But it looks extremely realistic.
I'm so lost right now.
Could you repeat
did
what
you
you
cast
said?
a spell?
Special spell. It's a spell that only kitsunes have called Foxfire. Foxfire is a spell that's kind of an illusion. Blue flame, but it does no damage at all.
she kind of looks down, realizes that like she's not burning, and kind of cocks her head to the side, and she's like, "What is this for? Like, what is this supposed to do?"
Oh, trust me, there are lots of unique things with it. You can distract people by making them think that their entire house is about to burn down, etc. You know, normal things.
Rowan looks at her and thinks that like that's totally not a normal thing, but kind of just tries to pat out the illusory flames because they're kind of starting to
Your
bother
hand
her now.
go right through it.
She takes it off, and then she's like, "Oh, and I kind of want to mention this to you before you get creeped out or anything, because if a person dies and you don't see me, if you see me crying happily, allow me to explain to you this. Just don't tell it to anyone else, okay? It's kind of embarrassing."
She turns to her and she's like, "Well, why would you want to tell me then?"
Well, you're the only one that I kind of like.
Ah,
Your
okay, Rowan's kind
personality
of
is
flat.
what interests me.
Oh, right. So she nods toward her, letting her continue.
So, whenever you see me smiling, it's because I have a special curse that I was born with. I can only smile, and no matter what I try to do, any way that I try physically, I can't cry, I can't do a frown or anything. It's always a smile, grin, or smirk. It might be pretty hard to see that if I'm very sad, very scared, or very, anything else.
Ah.
Mother.
Oh, sorry, DM. Were you gonna say something?
No, go ahead.
Okay.
Okay. Just to
Rowan.
give you sorry.
Go ahead.
So if you see me do a backwards turn but with a smile, I'll give you 3 hints of when I'm sad. If you see me look down, I'm sad. Right, it's getting suspicious. And if you see me look up, or I don't want to look at something.
Gotcha. She nods again. She kind of just gestures towards her face, and she's like, "This is pretty much what my face is like all the time." And she kind of shrugs.
That's what I kind of like about you. You don't give a fuck.
She shrugs. She goes, looks at the party. She looks back. She's like, "I have more important things to worry about."
Oh yeah.
And then she kind of gestures her hand, inviting Belle to come with her and join the rest of the group.
Slowly follows behind her, inspecting her to see if she actually got to see if she can actually do another shapeshift sometime soon, in case in emergencies.
What, me?
First, yes.
You want to see if I can shapeshift?
No. Vel, every time when Vel sees a new person, she always inspects them to see if she can have their exact form, not have any mistakes.
Well, didn't the DM say you could only have one shapeshifting form?
Yes.
Oh, god.
You can add that's a pretty powerful ability to have, so that's why warlocks have to have an incantation for that. Your ability only allows you for one at a time. We can discuss something for the future, but for now, you have your shape, and that's what you can shapeshift into.
Okay.
Keep that in mind.
Future.
For the future.
Mercedes, I'm dead. What makes you think we are Rowan comes and sits back down with the party and chuckles into her cider a bit and decides to let them sort this one out herself.
Oh, for everybody, son. It's just my age. It's something that I do. I'm old. No, it's a guy. It's
When you try using
one of
your
them
mic,
things. What?
And I'm sorry, just talking to Isa, see if she can.
downward.
Listen. Yep. Continue, Flag.
Just forget about the sun part. I shall. Flat slams his head on his table. Oh, hello, Isa.
Oh
Oh,
god.
it still sounds like you're too sorry.
Talking to a fan, it looks like.
Yeah.
Try. This is weird, but like try twisting the cord where it's like plugged in.
Yeah.
It might just be damaged a little bit,
It's
and it needs like the right angle.
Not round, but I just use my mic a bit better.
Yeah, use the PC mic better. Use the PC mic, please.
Sounded like she was talking in slow motion.
It did sound that, yeah.
Underwater.
She's got a point. Do not worry. It's just something I say. You know, a phrase, as you will.
Just how I call most people homie. But this one tried to fight me when I called him homie, so who knows?
That was a good time.
What homie? Who?
Good time.
The first time Vanessa called Flack a homie, you took it as an insult, and we're getting ready to fight her.
Oh my
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he didn't know what it was. He didn't know what homie word homie was.
Oh
Nope.
no.
No.
Sorry,
Mute
Sam.
yourself.
What about
No.
Oh,
Rip.
Just type.
Yep.
Oh god.
Is it her mic? Is it her mic? Is the issue? Something.
Maybe the
Something.
computer or Discord.
Let me try this.
Yay!
Oh, yeah.
Hey.
Hey.
Whatever it was, don't move. Just don't move.
So I got my arms in the air.
All right. Perfect. Now we'll try to continue as we can.
But does that mean you would call us daughter? Because that's weird.
No. It's only like a guy kind of thing. I can't call you daughter. It's like strange. It doesn't make sense. But
But it's
Yeah.
strange to call a random man your son.
you do have a
Not gonna
point.
win this one, Flack.
You do have a point. It's a force of habit, I
Do
say.
you see Barrio twist his head over to look at Flank? You're not my daddy.
Yeah,
Exactly. No, it's weird.
Flack literally just slams his face into the table.
Yeah, I pat him on the back a little bit. I'm like, I know. Yeah.
And props back up and downs his ale. Another.
Rowan is still, like, inquisitively looking at Pyro, staring at him enough to make him generally uncomfortable.
Yeah, he kind of twists his head over to you. You see the tired look, the bags under his eyes. The split on his lower lip has opened again, and he's kind of bleeding onto his chin. Yeah.
I'll give him another healing word.
The split closes again, and the blood kind of dries there. He looks a little better now, but yeah.
Oh, I can do that too. And is that also casts healing word?
Right, thank you for the kind words. I think I'm fine now.
Alright.
Oh, what's going on with him?
I don't claim to know anything, so. Yep.
Like I said before, I was going to. Ira called me. I don't know how long ago now. I don't know how much I have sleep. To meet her in the mill at the edge of town, and everything went black when I was going there. Next thing I know, I'm climbing a set of stairs and stumbling forward.
Well, we could try to walk the steps you took. See if that sparks some memory.
I mean, didn't she say something to Rowan? Shouldn't Rowan say something to them? Was it Rowan? Or
Oh,
say
yeah. Yeah, no, it was the three of us. I forgot.
Mhm.
I mentioned that to the rest of the party. Rowan looks at him directly and says, "She didn't meet with him in the forest. He was lying."